Fast fact, Liberace was Wisconsin-born. Of course he had an amazing career. He was known as an incredible pianist and was well known for his bold outfits and flamboyant personality. In today's Art Beat, Ryan J. introduces us to the man who is starring in the Milwaukee Chamber Theatre's Liberace. Good morning, Ryan.
Hey, Tiffany, good morning. You know, Liberace at Milwaukee Chamber Theatre playing right now is absolutely stunning. I've seen one-man shows before, but nothing like this. This performance is literally redefining what it means to be a triple threat. Not just because of the acting performance or the piano performance, but it is the transformation into a real-life person. And that's great part due to Brett Ryback, who is an incredible performer. I mean, you have all of that going on. Grew up in Muskego. You went out to LA where you compose your own shows. You've done national tours. You have performed off-Broadway. What is so special about Liberace, though, that it brought you back home to Milwaukee?
Well, I mean, he's a hometown hero and you know, local pianist, and the role was originated by my piano teacher, Jack Forbes Wilson at the Rep, and I just thought it was an incredible opportunity to be challenged. I mean, it was terrifying to take on, given all of the you know, things that it required, but that's kind of what continues to motivate me, and I, you know, every night to like retake a look at and re-engage with the audience, and so that's, yeah, it was just the challenge of it.
My mini review, your performance is phenomenal. You have such stamina. It's a tour de force. It's like you're running a marathon. I have no idea how you did it, but really this is the quintessential Milwaukee show. If you think about it, Liberace, a Milwaukee man, went on to become the highest paid entertainer
in the world.
Yeah. Right? It is starring you today. It is written and directed by Milwaukee Chamber Theatre's artistic director, Brent Hazelton. And so it's all just steeped in Milwaukee. And the Chamber Theatre really does focus on celebrating Milwaukee talent.
Yeah.
What are the advantages, though, of working with the writer of this show?
Yeah, it's, I mean, hugely advantageous, because when there are questions about, you know, intention, or, you know, what is it that you, what part of the story are you trying to tell here? What is this what are we trying to exemplify about his life or his experience as a, you know, as a queer man living in a time when that wasn't, you know, accepted, and he was very in denial about it publicly. And that conversation that I get to have with Brent about, like, well, this is what we're going for. And in other instances, there's been a few times in rehearsal where he's like, you know what, the actor is better than the script right here. Let's just cut that line. You're doing it, let's just cut it.
Well, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it has.
I mean, I look at you, I've gotten to know you a little bit just in chit-chatting before the show, and like, you don't appear or sound anything like Liberace, which makes it all the more impressive to see you on stage in this production, because the transformation is phenomenal. What kind of research did you do to achieve that portrayal?
So, a lot of watching him, especially watching him in his 1950s early show when he was still in his early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, and then there's a great book called Liberace, an American Boy, that was a biography that was Brent's big point of research. Reading through that, and then, yeah, it's a lot of like playing with the sound of where his voice sits, figuring out where his body sort of moves, watching his mannerisms, trying to understand the sort of character impulse behind those mannerisms. You know, it's really interesting to see him on his television show. There's this shyness, there's this flirtatious shyness. He sort of bows, he's always sort of looking at the audience. And then when he gets to, you know, Vegas and he's in his 60s and it's just like a full, like, you know, up, down, and just like finding those differentiations and really trying to incorporate that into the performance.
It's like you brought him back from the dead. I mean, the show's kind of written about that.
Yeah.
Brent wrote this show in an astonishing 5 months only. That is really quick,
I didn't even know
amount of time. And you had a little bit of time to rehearse and get this together. What's more challenging, memorizing all those lines, or memorizing you've got no sheet music, you're playing music like a madman, mad scientist in a brilliant way. What was the biggest challenge?
Absolutely the music. I mean, it's hard music to play, it's classical music, it's boogie woogie, it's ragtime, and playing it like Liberace, as close to like Liberace as I can is really difficult, and memorizing music has always been more difficult for me than memorizing lines. So I started working on the music back in June to just really get it into my fingers and get it into my bones, and it feels like it was just last week that it finally started to, I was like, oh, okay, I can like run with this now. So thank God.
I wasn't actually, for all that, we're Wisconsin kids, right? I wasn't all that familiar with Liberace, arguably our most, magnificent, successful artist to come from this area. In what ways do you identify with him?
Oh, I mean, so many ways. Like the fact, like he is a self-made artist and entertainer. I find he has such a Midwestern work ethic and just nose to the grindstone, and also the way that he really wanted to communicate a sense of love and joy and happiness. There's a lot of like Milwaukee nice about him, in that way. And the folksiness never really left him. I mean, that was always a signature part of his performance and his style. And but I think really the thing that I identify is that hardworking, like just keep getting better. How do you just make it bigger and better? And that led him to LA, it led him to New York, and it led him to a global success.
And it's not just for fans of Liberace. I mean, I was here with people who'd seen Liberace perform live back in the day, younger people who didn't even know who he was. And this show is so tight, it's so short, it's 2 hours only, feels like 30 minutes, and it covers the entire span of his life, written so well. What are you really enjoying seeing audiences take away from?
I mean, I'm just thrilled, especially when there's like a great mixed crowd of like young people, old people, and a lot of diversity in the crowd. Like you get the sense that some people knew him, some people didn't know him, and yet everybody can come together and enjoy what was so spectacular about him. I mean, he's funny, he's personable, and then the sparkle it's just like, and watching the audience like together light up in that communal experience. We need that more, of that just coming together and being in a space.
So good.
Yeah.
Brett, phenomenal performance. Congratulations on it. Seriously, the show only runs now through December 10th. Do not miss this chance to see Liberace here at Milwaukee Chamber Theatre. I'm going to throw it back over to you, to Tiff, so she can tell you how to get a discount on some tickets and make sure you see the show.
Visually just stunning. That was so really incredible, Ryan. Thank you guys so much. All right, right now you can get 20% off tickets to Liberace through the performances through November 26th. Just use the promo code Liberace20. This is for performances through the 26th of this month, cannot be combined with other offers. So here's what you got to do. Visit the website at milwaukeechambertheater.org/Liberace, and note the spelling of theater is the R-E at the end. You can also call the box office from noon to 6 at 414-291-7800.